Hey folks, I'm Sir Vainglory, and welcome to part 31 of my campaign as the Russian Empire in Napoleon Total War. And last time out, we defeated the Ottoman army that had come out from Riga to intercept us, defeated that, destroyed it, and took Riga back. And we're now marching on St. Petersburg, because the Ottomans detached a small force. I think it's only about 10 units or so, in fact it might not even have been 10. So they've got a small force up here somewhere. We'll see if we can scout it out. Okay, well, it's in here somewhere. I don't think they'll attack St. Petersburg, given that we're so close. They'll probably just march past. They might go and hit Novgorod if they can reach there. We shall see. Down south we have Kamensky's army. It's finally received its guns and the last of its cav. And we defeated the Ottoman full stack that was down here a couple of turns ago. So we're marching on Bucharest. I don't know if they've got very much down there. I think they still have their army in Odessa, so let's scout that out. Yep, okay. So that army's just sat there for a few turns. I think it's been reinforced, but it doesn't look like they're going to push on in towards Kiev or anything like that. So Kamensky will take Bucharest, and then we'll probably just move up to Iasi, relieve Odessa, and then we'll head back down into Istanbul. And what else do we have? Up here we've got our guns still in the march. I was concerned that they weren't going to reach the front before the end of the war, but they might just get there. And over here we have an interesting situation. Napoleon thinks there's an opportunity to retake Paris. He's marched from here around towards Reims. But we've got this army here, which I could get into Paris. I wonder if I can hit this army and still, yeah, we should be able to deal with them and then hit Paris. Brussels is under siege from the Batavian Republic. So I could go and relieve Brussels with von Benningsen's army. I don't know if he can reach. No, he can't hit Napoleon this time out. He can get into Reims. I was thinking that I might just go and relieve Brussels, bring that army into Paris, and then deal with Napoleon, but he'll probably take Reims, so it's a question of which city I would rather lose. And I think I'm just going to put the pressure on Napoleon, to be honest. Leave the Batavian Republic to it, deal with them later. Yep, so let's get von Benningsen in here. Okay, and von Benningsen's army doesn't have much in the way of artillery. This army here does, it's got plenty. And I think we will try and defeat this army and then enter Paris. Are they going to run? No, they stand. Okay. I'm going to try a wee test here. They've got, what's that, maybe 2/3 strength regiment against our army, including 6 batteries of guns. If I auto-resolve this, I reckon I'm probably going to lose something like 700 men, 800, to these 234. So I'm going to auto-resolve it, and then I'm going to reload and fight the battle properly, and just see what the difference is, just as a wee experiment. So yeah, let's auto-resolve. 1,679 losses. It's twice what I thought. That's getting up for 20% of my army. So damn right I'm reloading. Okay, so I shall reload, and then I'll fight the battle off camera probably. It's not worth watching. And then I'll bring you guys back. well, there we go. A close victory. Slaughtered them to a man. We lost 3 troops. Friendly fire. The infantry, the French didn't charge directly to the guns, they went off to a flank, so there's been some losses when the guns turned to target the infantry and shot their own men. Okay. But that's what was it? 1,676 fewer losses. Yeah, so that mechanic with resolve was absolutely broken. Yeah, so you can't quite get into Paris, that's unfortunate, but von Benningsen has cut off Napoleon's line of march anyway. If they try to come in that road, we should intercept them. Okay, spies is all we've got left to move. So let's have you just come down here a bit. I want to keep an eye now on the roads from Spain as well as the French cities here. You're still in there, keeping an eye on this area. So we're good there. You, I think we'll have you just come around here so we can hopefully keep an eye on Napoleon, see where he goes. So that's that. How much money do we make next turn? 1678. Not too bad. We're getting there. So I don't think I'm going to spend any money this time around. I'll quickly run through the tech just for the major players. I don't think we're going to get anything. They don't seem to be doing much in the way of research. I suppose it takes a long time these days. And we are researching Orleans. I still need to repair that, but I don't think I can afford it now. 2,160. I'll repair that next time when we get the money. Still got another 3 turns before our research is complete. Okay. So with that then, we can end the turn. Okay. Interesting. I thought he was heading due south. Still don't know what the Austrians' plan is. Can't figure it out for the life of me. Should maybe have checked Denmark, Norway and Sweden for tech, but I don't think we would get anything. Okay, so I'm going to auto-resolve, and by my reckoning, if 234 men in the open could kill almost 1,700, then 895 men in a city should be comfortably capable of wiping out this force. Let's see what happens. Oh! Quelle surprise! So they only lost 770 men. They lost fewer men than our garrison. Swine. Hang on. Why did that city revert to Austria? And don't know. Anyway, the French rebels have attacked Paris. We've got our army in position to assist. We've got some 6-pounders. Militia, hussars. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and fight this battle. As usual, we'll do the setup off camera and then I'll bring you guys back. Okay, so it turns out we start off only with our Opolcheni, who were in Paris. So I've got them set up pretty far back and just trying to get them in a position where they can maximise their frontage, fire against relatively small enemy frontages, so they've got to work their way through the city to get to us, but I don't think they're actually going to get that far. I think our reinforcements will come in before the French rebels manage to get through the city. So we'll go ahead and start the battle. And the reinforcements coming from behind us, hopefully. Not great, given where they were on the campaign map. So let's have you just come up here, screen the rest of the troops as they come in. Do the same with these guys. We'll have Napoleon as a group. So we'll have these 3 regiments of Cav as a group. This Cav we'll put over to the left. You can join them. I think this is the last Cav in this army. Hopefully it'll be our guns next. So, yep, good. We've got some 6-pounders. Let's see if we can get them up on the hill here. You head for there. Seriously? Okay, charge them. In fact, that you come out here and you head up there. Yeah, I thought you might run. Charge them. What's going on with these guns? You head just somewhere in here. And another battery. Now flank charge them. I just think we did worse. It's not so good. Some lancers come out here. Over there. Maybe I want to get a battery of guns set up. No, maybe I don't, because I don't want their Cav to slaughter them. Yeah, I thought they did have another unit of cavalry over here. They've got more than another flank over there, but I'm just going to have to leave that Opel to sort themselves out. Can I get some infantry on, please? We can, good. You march up to there and we'll get you into square. These guns up here. I should really bring this Cav over and help out there. Let's have them run. Charge them. 8 casualties from that artillery. Not good. I was about to put them into square. Maybe I won't. Yep, you finish off these guys. They might not come back. Let's have you pull out here. In fact, no, let's have you all just concentrate on slaughtering them. You in the match. Into column. This battery of guns. Just head up for there. You're just about in position, actually, so that'll do. Head for there. Right. You pull back to there. Let's get you over here. Group the guns. You should be in column. Let's have you three form up. No need for this when we're actually in combat already, but doing it. You come down to there. Next. You send her in there. Oh, this cow's coming back. Well, you go and attack them. You attack them. You unlimber. You, yeah, set up there. We might reposition the guns once we get control of the battle. Where are the rest of my troops gone? Damn it! Oh no, we're limited to 20 units. Yes, okay. Right, well, let's have this brigade get over here. Put the cav here back. And you're in position, so unlimber. A bit far forward, you might get friendly fire, but too late for that. No. I'm going to pull this. No, I'm going to shift this artillery forward, it's a bit easier. We want you up on this flank here. And we need this Cheney to march over to here. So actually, just have you two march there. You are going to march to there. You're supposed to be limbering up. You're not finished yet, it seems. There we go, that's better. Let's just shift you forward slightly. Just to try and avoid shooting into our own units. Let's have you switch to canister, I think. Not quite yet. But let's have you barrage. You do the same. You guys get ready for action. I want you to march to there. In fact, I want you to run to there. If you would. Same here. Could you and you run, get into position. You canister now. This is going to be hairy. Fortunately, you get into position. Excellent. form up here. You can tell line there. You're up here. Let's have you actually come back to there to support the guns. Fill them full of canister, that's all you can do. You line up, give them some lead, and you head up there, you go over here. Come on. These guys might volley off. They seem to be hesitating.
Our general is under attack.
They're running, good. Over here, they're running as well. Don't chase them. They did take some casualties in their artillery. You're fine where you are. Could you head up there? Do you very much up there too? Those other units. You here to guard this flank. We actually send you through the town. Keep blasting the men. What do we have up here? Full regiment there. There's the guns. So you both go for that battery, you go for that. And let's have you into diamond, shoot them. Enemy general dead, good. Okay. Who's not in their guns? You. Can you crew your guns again, please? Switch back to shot. Who's running? Local Cheney attacked the calf. That explains it. Hope it was local Cheney. Okay, you get into square. You maybe step back a bit, you get into square as well. Get through there. I'm trying to view. Actually, could you line up in there? It's our general, but it's a robot general. I was wanting to put you guys back onto shot, but something here's off the guns as well. You. God, oh, that's Opal Cheney. General's dead. Recreate your guns. That's it. And go after them. Pull you. No, actually, you come out here for now. I think we've just about got it. These guys are going now. Let's pull you back here. I think you can go back into line. Let's put the guns onto barrage again. I'm not sure what they're shooting at, but I want it to be barraged anyway. Pull the cav back to make sure they're safe. Actually, let's just try and make sure this army's not destroyed. I don't think we'll manage that, but we'll take out as much of it as we can. So let's review, pull back here. And the guns are now targeting over in that direction. Let's get that brigade together over there. Pull you down here. I'm just trying to get the men out of the way of my own guns now. Everybody run. And it's only artillery they're shooting at as well. They've got more artillery up there. So we'll have the militia or the garrison. I suppose it's both. We'll go after the artillery. Let's put you into melee mode. You go and attack them. What are we doing up here? Go after them. Right, so obviously because it's rebels, they don't have great morale, so the unit sizes are big enough that they might well survive. Could actually divert one of you over to hit the artillery over here. Okay, let's just end the battle. I don't mind if we have to go and chase that army down to complete its defeat. So we only lost 800 men, that's not too bad. There's Cav, Cossacks here, but they're okay, they'll survive. The militia took also the brunt of the losses to their cavalry attack. Our artillery did some good work in amongst that. Grenadiers didn't lose too much. These musketeers took a bit of a pounding, but overall, happy enough with that outcome. Yeah, and we lost to Southern Netherlands. I suppose they do have an army there, but that played absolutely no part in this. In fact, if they had contributed, we wouldn't have lost the city. So this Batavian Republic army attacked Brussels, wiped out the 2 units that I had there, and then it withdrew. And that meant, maybe that's what it is, maybe it's because the Austrians were the only nation that had an army in the region, but why didn't I keep a hold of the city? Anyway, never mind. I should have relieved Brussels, let Napoleon take reign, because then I could have recaptured that. I don't want to obviously go to war with Austria. But that's enough for now. So I'm going to put in a break here. Next time out, we might go after Napoleon. We might sit in Paris for a turn though and just get some replenishment. But as I said, I'm going to put in a break. So thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. And hope to see you again next time. Cheers.